ladies and gentlemen, for the 1039th time it is the Mason and Friends Show, featuring his Junus.
What up, bitches?
As well as the Black Manatee.
Yeah.
Me, I am El Mahoney. Welcome to the Mason and Friends Show.
What up, y'all? What's happening out there today? Happy Motherfuckers Day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's another Motherfuckers Day.
Yeah,
Once
man.
again, we come around again to Motherfuckers Day.
Yeah, if we didn't bust off in your mama, y'all wouldn't be here.
That's right. Somebody did it. And that's why you're here. Thank them. It's a big day for some people.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, now that we're back,
Big Mike has been ghost hunting again.
Yeah, for the second time, you know what I'm saying?
I think it was 885 that we talked about it the last time.
Yep.
So if you want to go back and listen to 885, you can do that.
And hear the two comparisons, because it's two different stories now that's happening.
See, I'm so many questions abound. Questions abound about Big Mike's. Did you catch another finger in the butt?
No, I did not.
Were you emotionally traumatized again?
No, not emotionally traumatized, but this shit went way different for me this go round. You know what I mean? I came in more prepared, like, mentally for this shit. Like, I already knew what to kind of expect. So it was more so of like, alright, let's go do this shit this time. Like, in my mind, the whole time, I'm like, man, fuck that motherfucker in the murder house. Like, I'm ready for this motherfucker, right?
So you were expecting to have murder house interactions similar to the previous one.
Absolutely.
And you were going into the murder house where you had the finger in the butt experience.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not technically. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't gone back to 885, Michael did not actually catch a finger in the butt, but he felt violated.
Yeah. So, we pulled up. So, actually, let me take it back. So, Kid's cousins flew in from Utah to surprise her, and they decided to come with us. Well, her cousin Jay and his son Parker decided to come with us, right?
Okay.
So we're like, all right, bet, cool. Y'all want to roll? You know, they're all interested in it. They never done it. You know what I mean? They love to watch the the Paranormal Activity shows, whatever. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, bet. So I don't tell them anything about any of the shit that happened previous. I'm like, y'all gotta experience y'all's own shit, and hopefully this stuff is as active as it was when we were here the first time, right? So we get down the joint, you know what I mean? Everybody introduced themselves. Now the team is still the same team. You got Debbie and Matt that run it. You got Miss Tina. She is her hearing is like exceptional. So when she does the essence test, which is the static test, the static noise, and you just hear the voices through the noise, she's very good at listening in on that, honing in. You got Hannah. She is another sensitive, and she's in tune
like an empath, if you will.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. She definitely can feel shit. She's different. She's
like Deanna Troi on the Starship Enterprise Next Generation.
Her sensitivity is different from my sensitivity. You know what I mean? Then you got this new dude that I never met till that day. His name is Robert. He was like the IT dude. He had all the stuff. He had all the gadgets. He had all the stuff. He was setting everything up.
He's the one that would be hanging out of the van with the Jew while we were in the house getting scared.
Kinda.
And the Jew would be out there going, we got to go, man.
But he was in it until a certain thing happened. So, yeah.
Oh my.
So we get to the cabin, everybody introduce themselves. We're in the cabin at first, we're talking, and we give the tour of the murder house. We just walk over to the murder house just to show everybody this is the house, because they were like, when I walked into the cabin was different. Like, they took a lot of the stuff down that they had, like they had all these dolls and shit around. They took a lot of that stuff down, you know what I mean? They got a big fucking flat screen TV that got cameras hooked up to it, so you can keep an eye on different rooms at the house at the same time. You know what I mean? I mean, they really did it up in this house. So Matt was like, wait till you see the Rambler. I go over there, they done put furniture in this fucking Rambler, like it's 80s style, it's the wood furniture like this, but with the cabin, the log cabin and shit, cushions, the real thick shit from the 80s. They got a fucking TV in there, the floor TV. You know, they got one of those.
Like a CRT.
Yes.
Like a classic 80s heavy television.
Yes.
When you need two people to move.
Yeah,
four
absolutely,
people to move.
bruh. Fucking.
Them straps you put on there crossways and put on your shoulders and shit.
Shit, you ain't put that motherfucker on your shoulder, man. Fuck
It's like
it.
that.
Yeah.
Like the kind of television, if you put somebody's face through it, they fry.
Oh yeah,
Like,
it's got the tube in it, yeah.
Yeah.
So and they put a bed. They did the girl's bedroom. They got murdered. They made her a bedroom. Like they got her
Oh Lord
bed in
help
there.
us. The girl, nah, man, it's getting worse.
I was like, yo,
Let me make you more comfortable in your eternity.
that's what I was like. Yo, this is wild, man. I don't know how I feel about the furniture being in the house. You know what I mean? Like,
Was there like a Walkman with headphones like laid out on the bed? So
nah. It was a bunch of dolls though. A lot of girl toys in there. You know what I mean?
But you said a girl was. I thought she was like a teenager.
She was like 12, teenager-ish. So I'm like, man, I don't know how I feel about how they decorated the house, but okay, I get what they're trying to set a mood, the era that it was in. I get it, but damn, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we do a quick little tour, but as I'm walking to the murder house from the cabin, as soon as I got to the halfway point, shit, hairs are coming up. I'm like, yo, it's already started. I'm like, fuck me, all right, here we go. You know what I mean? We go back to the cabin. We're all talking about, okay, this is the plan. We're just gonna, set up. We're gonna get situated, and the guy Robert, he was doing some shit here and there. He was hooking up some stuff, and everything started the exact same way. We were all sitting in the same spots we were the last time, and we were all bullshitting, and we hear a bell upstairs, ping. I'm like, fuck, someone wants us to know it's here. You know what I mean? They're like, oh shit, we got action already.
Shout out to the Scooby Doo Background.
Yeah. So we're fucking sitting in there, and the music box starts going off. Like, things are starting to happen again already. I'm like, all right, but this is cool, no problem. We in it, right?
Well, they know y'all, some of y'all, so they're like, let's see.
That's what we start doing. We start asking questions. Do you remember? And all this shit, and it's pinging, it's hitting the bells and shit. And
did you have anyone listening with the headphones?
not at that moment, not yet. So Robert is across, like diagonal from me. He's sitting in a chair, and there's this candle they have that, like, you can go by and touch it, it'll light up, right? And whatever it is fucking lighting shit up next to him, whatever, and then going and hitting the music box, going back, lighting that, going back to this music box thing. And he was like, you must want to play a game. And the bell ping. I'm like, oh shit. So I was like, you want us to find where you are. Ping. I'm like, oh, this is going, okay. Just like before, the cabin, the whatever's in the cabin is playful. So I'm like, all right, let's play the fucking game.
So you were in the cabin at this point?
Yeah.
Not the murder house?
Not yet. So I'm like,
but the cabin's the one that's got all the old soldier types in there. And
yeah, that was the brothel.
And the girl got murdered in the house, not the cabin?
Yeah, the girl got murdered in the house.
So you went to both
Rambler.
spaces?
Yeah.
Y'all start in the one just like before, and then you go to the other
Yep.
one? All right, so you're at the playful
So
side
I'm in the cabin. Yeah, we're having fun up in there, and I'm like, okay, we got to figure out where this fucker's at. So now we got different things set up.
You're playing hide and go seek with a ghost.
Yes, exactly. So now we got.
Look at this Jew, can't believe it.
So look.
What else would you play? Especially, it's not like they're gonna be like set up Mario, bro.
Tag, motherfucker. How about tag?
Oh,
But
so
I slap
You
in
in,
the face.
bitch. I'm gone. Alright? How about fucking tag?
He want to do some shit like Fallen.
Or what we call chase.
When Denzel Washington, remember how the thing would rub up against him?
Yo. See what kind of fucking vegetation they got out here in these fucking woods, I guess, apparently, because I'm just going straight.
What kind of trees y'all got to hide behind around here?
I'll leave my shirt kind of in the straight direction I was going to, motherfucker. Y'all gonna hit me up in the morning.
Like the old school where you run through the wall and there's a hole in the wall shaped like you.
And just fall to
Get the
smoke from
Flintstone
his feet.
feet and start scooting, son.
So look, we got shit set up, right? And I got the candle next to me by the steps, you know what I'm saying? And we're guessing, trying to figure out where this motherfucker's at. I was like,
And it's a 2-level cabin again?
yeah. And I'm like, you're on the steps, and the motherfucking light goes off right next to me. I'm like, bet, I found your ass, and it goes off again. I'm like, cool. I said, this was up right here, da-da-da-da. So they're like, all right, let's go upstairs. Ping, the bell upstairs goes
You're
off.
the total opposite of the Jew in this situation.
Oh, yeah.
The Jew unit is like Scooby and Shaggy.
Yeah. They're like,
Right,
they just want to get high and eat and go on by the day.
Can we make a sandwich and get high and just quit all this fucking ghost hunting?
So,
Yeah, the Jew would be like, yo, they got pastrami up in this kitchen.
yeah.
You know,
Like, shit, man, I'm going to make this roast right here they got. I'm
Making
gonna
a
make this
sandwich.
I got a brisket going, man. Fuck that.
I'm gonna be out here smoking this beef.
Yeah. So, we go upstairs.
Yeah, we're gonna be hungry when we come in the morning. Can you stay up all night out here and cook some barbecue over this smoke?
We'll be back.
We're gonna be back in about 12 hours. Perfect amount of time for you to cook up some good shit.
We go upstairs to the brothel
Fucking
room,
fire be 12 feet tall.
and ain't shit happening in the brothel room. Like, it's quiet up
Yeah,
there.
you'd be scared as fuck the whole
I
time.
walk in circles around that motherfucker, making sure ain't nobody getting my bag, bro. With a big ass rock in my hand, throwing it around.
He got strings set up
A bunch of
around
Wilson
his
cans
hands.
and shit.
A bunch of Wilson rocks laying around every goddamn where, just in throwable circles and shit, just shot put in the fucking air.
So we go upstairs in the brothel room, and the action stops. You know what I mean? Everything just stops once we got to the brothel room. You
She
know
got
what I
into
mean?
bad vibes, that brothel vibe.
Nah, it was cool. Like, everything, because that's where I saw the fog at last time. Wasn't no fog this time at this point, wasn't no fog in the room. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. The young cuz, he puts the Etsy thing on. His first time doing it. They're like, who wants to do it? He gets on it. He struggled the first time. He really couldn't hear. He said he heard stuff, but he couldn't really make it all out. But he stayed on that box like throughout the night until we got to the last stop of the night. So then after the cabin, we're like, all right, let's go to the Rambler. So we all go to the Rambler. Now we're at the murder house.
So what I'm picking up at this point is the cabin was fun. It was very light. And it was very quick.
The cabin.
And the rest of the story is all about the murder house.
It's the back and forth.
When does the
So you
event
back and
start?
forth.
Yeah. When does it
What
start?
time roughly does the event start?
You get there at 7 at night.
All right.
dusk.
And where are we at?
Mechanicsville.
Oh, Lord.
Right here,
All right, so
Mechanicsville,
you
Virginia.
got about an hour and a half to dark. Maybe 2 hours.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you
Carry
worry
on.
about
Carry on. And when does it end? Just is there a time it ends, or just when y'all done?
whenever it ends like that 7 the next morning, but you know.
But technically, technically daylight.
Yeah.
You can
leave
stay
at
over
any
the
time.
daylight.
But you can leave at any time.
Yeah,
There ain't
well,
no
of course,
accident
yeah.
and ain't nothing going on. You
It's
just
not
roll out.
well, it's not a lock-in if like
Yeah. You ain't like locked till
if the shining
daybreak.
is happening.
Timer
you,
goes
Yeah.
off
you
and
can go
shit.
leave.
Yeah.
So we leave out the cabin, we go to the murder house, and again, as soon as we get to that spot in the middle of the houses, everything stands up on me. I'm like, fuck, here we go. I said, all right, but I'm ready this time.
You mean like the
You ain't
murder
never
house
chilled.
is
Y'all
watching
ain't
you?
never chilled right there and started asking questions and shit right there at that spot.
They did like this energy kind of test right there because they was wondering if it's like a portal or
Did
something.
that happen
right
last
there.
time to you too? Same
No,
spot?
not there. This was completely different.
You don't think it was just your body anticipating what
That's
was
what
about
I
to
thought
happen?
at first. That's what I thought at first. But then when we got in the house, we're sitting there and they start asking questions and shit's going off in there. The bell's pinging. Boom, boom. They're asking shit like, what was the name? Fuck. I think John or Jim. Can't remember what it was, but it was pinging on that and was like, you know, this motherfucker's an asshole ping, yeah. So now everybody's like, well...
Wait a minute. So you're like, your name's Jimmy or whatever, and it's like, yeah. And you're like, are you an asshole? And it's like, yeah.
Yeah. It basically was like, yeah, I am an asshole.
Jimmy, if you're an asshole, flash once, and it was like, flash.
Ping, yeah. It was doing that type shit. So...
How you like me now, bitch?
So now, Robert's like, okay, y'all, we've learned that because they've done this place a good amount of times. They're like, look, anytime there's a group of us, whatever's here likes to run away. It'll start here and then it'll go to the basement. And then if we're in the basement, it'll leave the basement and come up here. So how about a couple of us go downstairs?
So it doesn't want to be bothered, but if you spread out, you're thinking it can't get away from you.
Yeah, kind of shit, right? So I'm like, all right, cool.
That's pretty brutal, right?
It's
Jim?
white people shit.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Mike, are you the only brother in the crowd?
oh, yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
absolutely.
And everybody else is white?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
So
I hate that sort of thing, but in this, I do believe it is somewhat pertinent.
Well, they can still see your black ass.
It's good to know.
So Robert's like, let's go downstairs. He's like, I'm gonna go downstairs. So I'm like, you know what? I'm ready for this fight with this thing. So I'm like, I'm gonna go too. Young Cuz was like, I'm gonna roll with you, Big Mike. I said, that's cool, man. Come on. And then Debbie, the lady that runs it, she goes downstairs. So now four of us are downstairs, right?
So Debbie runs it. She's there all the time.
No, Debbie is the head of Southern Falcon Paranormal. Southern Falcon Paranormal.
All right.
So she runs that part. Yeah.
She doesn't do the cabin all the time. She does.
I was gonna
ghost
say,
shit all
God
the
damn.
time.
Yeah. So
she doing this every weekend at different places?
Bruh, they had, so after they left there, they had that Monday they were going to the asylum in Amherst. Then they were leaving from there. They were doing the asylum Sunday or Monday. Yeah, was it Sunday and Monday? No, it was Monday. They were doing the asylum. Then that Friday, they were going to, or no, this upcoming Friday, they're going to the Blue Ball Inn. That place where they had the covers and shit pulled off of them when they were sleeping and whatnot.
Oh.
Yeah, I wanted to do that one, but I got my daughter's birthday, so they're like,
I motherfucking know it. I motherfucking know it. Yeah, I motherfucking know it. Get the fuck out of here. I'm walking back here. This shit like that. I don't give a fuck. You find me on 90 fucking Fizz Eye, bro, looking for a ride. Holy fuck. Fuck
get
off.
picked up by Large Marge.
Fuck, it better. I can see that motherfucker. I can see her attacking my dioc.
You take that.
Yeah,
you take Large Marge.
I might be able to fend off Large Marge, man. Fuck.
You got a chance at Large Marge.
I might. If I got any kind of Slim Jim or something in my pocket, I might be able to feed the bitch, you know what I mean?
Right.
So look, so we're in the basement now, right? So now we take the music box and we set it in the corner where they say this whatever it is there, right? Music box going off, the candles going off. We've irritated something down here. We know this already. Robert is...
Do you think it's because you're in all the different rooms at the same time?
Possibly. Robert's in a chair, so I'm sitting like against the wall by the steps.
It's just like, oh, you want to smoke.
Yeah.
That's like you're tailgating the Jew.
Yes, because look.
Or you're driving slow in front of them.
The smoke comes later. Trust me, the smoke is coming. So...
I know, I'm excited.
I'm sitting in the chair by the steps coming down, so if anything's right here, it's all me. Robert's in a chair like this over here with the headphones and the blindfold on, listening to shit. Young Cuz is right in front of me in a chair, like where this camera's at. Debbie's over in the corner with everything, right? And all this shit's going off, right? Have you? I don't know what the fuck they're doing upstairs, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't hear each other because it's just, you know they're talking, but you can't hear shit.
So every room is having its own experience right now.
I guess, right? So now he's on the box and he's calling out shit, and I can't remember what he's saying, but he's saying stuff, and Debbie's like, well, if you hear, I need you to do this, and the shit's doing it. So she's like, oh shit, she pulls out her phone and gets on Facebook Live, and it's showing what is happening live on Facebook, you know what I mean, while we're sitting down here where all the shit's going on, right? I'm looking at Robert while this shit's happening, you know what I mean, because the flashing lights are happening, and we're in the dark heavy while all this shit's going on. I look over at him and I'm like, damn, this motherfucker's losing color. Like, he don't look too good, you know what I mean, but alright, whatever, you know what I mean, the shit's going on. Next thing I know, he takes the headphones off. He's like, hey y'all, look, I gotta fucking stop. I got a fucking, my head is just hurting. It feels like something's taking an ice pick and just stabbing me in my forehead. I have to get outside. I don't feel well. And I'm like, huh. I said, I got kind of queasy too, but I didn't feel like he did. So he gets up, he walks out and just goes straight out the house. I hear the front door open. As soon as the front door opened and he walked out, everything completely fucking stopped. No more music box, no more lights, no more pinging, nothing's going the fuck off. I'm like, okay, that's kind of odd, but all right. Young boy puts the box on his head now. Now he's listening blindfold shit. He's trying to pick up shit. Debbie's asking questions.
So there was 4 of y'all on your floor,
yeah.
And now there are 3.
Yep.
And everything that was happening stopped when the 4th left.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm paying mind to all this shit. You know what I mean? I'm taking notes because I'm like, all right, I know what this feeling is, right? I know what it is because I'm getting queasy now. I'm like, okay. So
it's focused its attention on you now.
I don't think it was trying to, but it didn't. It wanted this motherfucker because
the dude that left?
Yeah. Because
you think it wanted to get him to have the headphones on and get at you like it did with you?
Yes, because when he came back in the house, I heard the door open up and him come back in. Everything started going crazy. Just I mean, it's going nuts in the basement. I'm like, oh shit, this motherfucker wants him, right? So he comes in, he tells the people upstairs, he's like, look, I'm gonna just go next. I'm gonna go back next door. Like, I ain't feeling too well. I'm gonna just go back to the cabin, right? So we all come upstairs, and fucking the other sensitive, she's like, hey, when he came upstairs, something felt weird, like it was heavy. She's like, my head started hurting right here. I said, yo, it's funny you say that, because that's what he said when he was down there. He said something, it felt like something stabbing him. He just felt pressure. She was like, yeah, I felt all that when he walked up here. I felt it on him. I was like, because whatever the fuck's here wants his ass today. You know what I mean? So we're like, all right. We all go back to the cabin.
So he left, and did the whole thing go away?
Nothing was going on when he left out of there. So I'm like, okay.
So he ran away, and your whole experience ceased to be spooky.
For that one moment. We go back to the cabin, right? We eat, we're in there, we're chilling, we're having a good time. And
are you interacting with the cabin ghosts while you're having this good time?
Yeah, we're just sitting there bullshitting, we're talking shit.
In the dark still? Or that?
In the cabin's all lit up.
Cabin got lights?
Yeah.
Right.
Both houses got lights, you know what I'm saying? It's just that we cut them out in the murder house, like in the basement.
Yeah, you ain't walking around there with lights on,
Yeah, but so...
But you got a candlelight or something? You use a flashlight? Like,
oh yeah, it's enough. The murder house has a big giant day window. You know what I mean? So light from outside is always in the house. Like the cars going by, all this shit, you can see it's clear as fucking day in there. You know what I mean? Like even when it's dark, you can still walk around with no fucking problems in this bitch. You know what I mean? So we're at the cabin. Shit's happening at the cabin. You know, it's pinging. The dude Rob, he's like, I don't have it in me. He goes, I'm not going back over that house. So fuck that. Whatever y'all want to do. He goes, I'll stay here, but I'm not going back over there. I can't do it. And I'm like, all right, he don't want to go back over there. No problem. Cool. He'd have tapped out already. You know what I'm saying? Like,
was this early or something?
For
like
me,
midnight,
yeah,
maybe?
It was because we was there till fucking 4 that morning, 3 that morning. So this had to happen around maybe 8, 9, something like that. And
so it just started.
Yeah. It literally just started.
Yo, 2 hours in and homie is tapped.
Yeah, he's tapped. Like, you can see his color is gone. Like, he is like your shirt white. You know what I mean? He don't look good at all. I'm like, damn, it didn't tapped into him. You know what I mean? Something happened. So
you got that finger in the butt.
We're all talking.
Motherfuckers be getting. You
While
got to watch
sitting
out.
down, that's
While
fucking
sitting
some
there.
serious. That's a serious finger.
Because that's coming through the float.
That's a serious finger.
Yeah.
So
he couldn't understand the words, but he was getting that finger in the booty.
We were all
same
talking.
thing you got. You just understood it better.
So they're like, so they go.
You was like, I'm rocking with it, yo. I've been watching Hellraiser and shit since I was a little boy.
Yeah.
You gonna have to do better than that, dude.
Exactly, right?
He had more fucking mental strength, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Used his old lady trying to put her finger in his ass every time she walked by. He had it clenched a little tighter, you know what I mean?
Mike's a much darker
hard to
individual.
penetrate.
Yes.
Figuratively, not like literally or whatever. Physically, I mean like in his brain, there's a darkness there.
So this is where shit gets
surface area to catch an asshole, you know what I mean?
So look, so now we're in there. We're about to do some Scooby Doo shit now. So fucking Debbie goes, hey, how about we split up? And half a group goes over to the murder house, the other half stays over here. And I was like, you know what, I'm cool with whatever. I will make it happen, right?
At the cabin.
Yeah.
Over here, all right.
So we're all at the cabin right now, and I'm like, okay, the one sensitive girl and Hannah and Tina with the sensitive ears, they're both like, we'll go over to the murder house. I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm ready, I want to smoke. I'm going to the murder house with y'all.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
all right.
Kids like, wherever Mike go, I'm going. You know what I mean? And then fucking young cuz was like, yo, I'm going with you, Big Mike. I said, bet, let's do this. You know what I mean?
So y'all leave the guy that pussied out in the other house by himself?
Yeah, because no, he's there with everybody else. He's there with Matt, Debbie, and cousin Jay. So it's 4 of them and 5 of us. So he stays at the cabin with them because he said he was not going back over to the murder house. He just said he couldn't do it. So I'm like, all right, bet. We got all the same equipment that they have at the cabin. We have it over here at the murder house, right? We go over to the murder house. We're up in this joint, you know what I mean? And Tina's like, let me get the etch
You go back in the basement?
Not yet. That's coming.
Oh, so not, all right, you're in the first
No, wait a minute. I don't think we ever went back to the basement this time around, because this time around, this is when I wanted to smoke.
Because all that shit happened. That shit happened in the basement, though, right, with old boy?
And the first time, yes.
All that. All right.
When you say you wanted to smoke, you mean you running up in this house calling out by name?
Hey, Tim!
Yeah,
What up, man? You see my black ass? I know it's like, what up?
Guess who's booty holes back?
I want you to come at me. This is what I want you to do, right?
Bring it here. You gonna get the homie?
I seen Ghostbusters, motherfucker.
You're offended. You're like, yo, you gonna fuck him up, but you can't come at me because you ain't got it like that.
Exactly.
You ain't gonna fuck me up like that.
So look,
go there like a black Bill Murray, run his mouth.
He's like, I've been here before.
So
he's got the keys on the thing. He's clinking on the piano.
You hear this shit swing? I don't give a fuck.
He's clinking on the piano. They hate this.
Cause see, this is what was said was this motherfucking thing up in there. You gotta get aggressive with it. I'm like, well, fuck that, no problem. They want aggressive, nigga. I got enough aggression in me to let off, so let's do this. You know what I mean? So we go back in the house. Tina's on the box. She
Mike starts barking out like he's ready to fight somebody.
Tina goes.
What's up, bitch?
I ain't seen you in a while.
So
bitch.
When you walk in, you got the living room, the living area, right? Off to the side, you have the parents' bedroom, the boy that killed her's bedroom, and then her bedroom, and a bathroom at the very end of the hall. All the way down on this end, there's like a den where you got to step down in. They got a chair in the far corner, like off to the side in the corner, and a couch that's up against a wall. Got a kitchen that goes to the basement, right? She goes into the room with the headset on. I'm fucking sitting by the window, and we start talking. Now, we have a doll baby in the floor with these lights around it for the girl to play with. We tell the girl, hey, if you want to play with the doll, because the lights, when they get touched, they go from purple to blue. She's hitting blue, right? So I'm like, okay. The one girl has this, I don't know what it was, but it's like, it's super sensitive to sound, bro. Like, you can hear our conversation, but if there was like something undertone in the conversation that we're having, she could pick it up. Like if somebody was sitting there and said Rosebud, she would hear it through that, you know what I mean? Because it's that sensitive, you know what I mean? So she's sitting on the couch and we're talking, and it seems like it's Melissa's spirit that she wants to play. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go in Melissa's room. I'm gonna just go in her room and stand guard at the door. I'm going in the room. I go into the fucking room. I'm in the room. I don't know what's going on. I'm standing in the room like, all right, motherfucker, if you coming, I'm here, so bring it. You know what I mean? I'm talking shit while I'm in the fucking room.
And you got headphones on so you can hear it talk back?
I don't have shit on. The girl that has the shit on is in, like, down the hallway in a den somewhere. Like, we can't see each other.
Can you hear her?
No, I can't hear her at all.
If she says it just said, hey, I'm about to stick my finger in your big flat.
Like she's saying stuff, but it's not clear to what she's saying because I'm in the bedroom. Like I am literally inside this bedroom, you know what I mean? And they're all asking questions and stuff and whatnot. And it's going on for a while. To me, it feels like we were in there for maybe... Time didn't go away this time. Like, I know I was in the bed for maybe about 10, 15 minutes just standing in the bedroom chilling, you know what I'm saying? So then I get the idea, I'm like, well, hold on. I said, Melissa, I'm going to step out the room for just a second, just to see something, and I'll be right back. I shit you not. As soon as I stepped out the fucking room, Tina, that is in this den, lets out this blood-curdling scream. Like, she screams. She just screams, and I'm like, oh shit. I jump back in the fucking room real quick, you know what I mean? So I'm in the room like, oh, my bad.
You think you were guarding the spirit against everyone?
I said, man, my bad. I fucked up. I didn't mean to leave. I was just trying to see something, right? Now I hear crying, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? So I'm like, yo, let me just see what's going on. Tina's crying. Everybody gets up. We just walk out the house. I'm like, yo, what the fuck just happened? And she was like, it was a lot of stuff going on. She's like, it was weird because she goes, I knew something bad was going to happen, but I was also, like, I felt like I was protected. I was comfortable. I knew I was protected. And then all of a sudden, I wasn't. And I was like, holy shit. I said, when I stepped out the room, at that exact moment I stepped out, you screamed. And she's like, that's when shit changes. When she screamed, that's when she felt the fucking rush of shit hit her. And I'm like, okay, this motherfucker really wants the gang. Okay, I got something for your ass, motherfucker. So we go back in the fucking house, right? Because Tina's describing what she feels. And I'm like, that's exactly the feeling I had last time I was here. What you're saying is exactly what the fuck I felt. I said, nah, fuck this shit.
So the ghost thus far hasn't had the balls to put it on you again.
Nah, not yet.
But it's done it to two of the people you was with.
Exactly.
Right in front of you.
Yes.
Woo.
So now...
Like, you can't do shit.
So now...
You better stay in that doorway.
Bruh.
That's what it's saying. You better stay in that doorway.
So now I'm like,
you go in that doorway by yourself with nobody else around, a couple of cameras and the video and all that shit running with audio recorders and shit, and be like, all right, motherfucker.
So now, look, I go back in the house right now. I don't know what happened to me, but it felt like, so I felt the spirit of DMX take over me. You know what I mean? Like. Where the hood at? Like, nigga, I came in like, if I had a hoodie, that hoodie would be on my head, you know what I'm saying? If I had a motherfucking motorcycle,
hood up, mask down.
I was ready for this shit, right? So and I go in the house, and they're like, who wants to do the Exorcist test? And young cousin's like, nah, I done had enough of that. I said, give it to me. I'm ready for this shit. Let me get this motherfucker, right?
This is the headphones.
Yeah. So I go into the motherfucking den. I'm in the den. I have you in the den. There's a light.
Can you walk around with these headphones, or are you stationary?
No, you can walk around with them, but
yeah, dude, you should have been patrolling.
You went back in the room and shit.
I mean, right back to that room, yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'd have played hopscotch on that fucking door frame right there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not me, nah.
I'd have been up in there talking.
If I was you, I'd have been doing that.
That's right.
Not me. I'm at the Waffle House by now.
I know what he means.
I don't give a fuck. I'm walking. I don't give a fuck.
So
you was 2 miles away
see
at
a
the
cracker
Waffle
changing
House.
color in front of me. I'm at the Waffle House, motherfucker. Y'all
He's
can find
literally
me.
eating hash browns right
Check
now.
my location, cuz. Hit me on find me, son.
So look,
I'll make my location available.
So now I'm like, I'm ready for the smoke. I don't want the smoke. I got DMX soul playing in my head, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready for this shit. So I go in the fucking room, we get the box set up, I got the motherfucker on, and I'm like, I'm gonna set up against the fucking wall so I can't see or hear shit, you know what I mean? I'm set up against the fucking wall, and I'm sitting there. Got eyes closed, I'm ready. Fucking shit starts going, and I hear shit. And this motherfucker's going, oh, this one's different. I heard it say this one's different. I said, in my head, I'm saying which one, and I'm assuming they must have said it too, because the fucking light that was in front of me came right on. Boom. I'm like, okay, it's called. All right, it knows. All right, motherfucker, it's on now. Let's do this, bitch. You wanted me. We here, motherfucker.
Mental games from
yeah,
Big Mike.
Let's make this shit fucking happen.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, bro, I'm on this motherfucking box, and this motherfucker is spitting all kinds of shit at me, right? I'm not saying everything it's saying. You know what I mean?
So you're hearing a lot.
I'm hearing a fuck ton of shit going on right now, and this motherfucker I can hear it getting louder and louder, and I ain't saying shit like, nah, motherfucker, fuck you. You ain't doing this. Now I'm getting violent. I feel myself getting violent. You know what I mean? Like, I'm ready to fucking just go rip a motherfucker up now. So I'm setting up like this, man, and I'm listening. I'm saying a couple things out right, you know what I mean? This motherfucker got pissed off, was like, fuck you.
So it talked a bunch of shit, and you was like, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
I ain't scared.
Yeah, so this
you
motherfucker, I can feel the pressure, like I can feel it trying to push on me, and I'm like, nah, you ain't getting me type shit, right? Fucking apparently, a whole bunch of shit was happening while this is going on. The basement lights cutting on, the fucking lights over here cutting on.
Flipping out because of all that electrical current jumping through the jolts and shit.
And I'm fucking like, nah, fuck you. I'm fighting this bitch because, man, you ain't getting me, motherfucker. Like, it's saying all this shit. It's calling out the other guy. I didn't even tell these motherfuckers that it wanted Rob. I'm not gonna put that down.
It's like, go on and send that little bitch from the beginning back.
I'm not even saying
I'm gonna fucking make him lose his mind.
It's calling his name constantly. It's just saying it over and over and over. And I'm not even saying it. I'm like, nope, you ain't getting this motherfucker. I ain't even saying it. I'm not letting these people know that this motherfucker's who you want. Bitch, fuck you right now, right? So then this motherfucker says, like, back off. And then he goes, me. He says my name. Oh, I got you now, motherfucker. You want me to back off? Fuck you. We in this bitch, man. You ain't hurting nobody in this motherfucker, man. I got this motherfucker. Come with it. I'm saying all this shit in my head while I'm saying whatever's coming through right now, you know what I mean? Then all of a sudden, bruh, craziest shit happened. everything just fucking stopped. Everything, like the heavy feeling everybody was having, it all lifted, bro. Like it was complete difference. So I take off the headphones and say, hey y'all, I said,
so you wore out the ghost.
Something's different. They're like, what's up? I said, y'all feel the change, right? They're like, yeah. Everybody that was in the house, they're all goofing, they're laughing, they're, goofing, having a good time, whatever, while all this shit was going on. They're like, yeah, man, like, shit shifted, like, it changed. It's not heavy in here no more. It actually feels good. The woman has this box that picks up, like, words, just whatever's coming. And it says, thank you. I'm safe. Soldier.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like,
Big Mike, did you get someone out?
I was like, well, shit. Yeah,
did you help someone move on to the next plane?
I don't know, but I'm like, it felt.
Guys gotta go back.
So she, whatever
The
it
bitch
was.
gone. What's up, cuz? You here?
So whatever it was.
Is the evil here that's not able to hurt the thing that was good that needed to get
girl
going?
was safe for the night after that point, right? So we're like, all right, let's go back to the cabin and see what's going on over there. We get back to the cabin. As we're walking back there, Debbie and Matt come out, and Debbie looks at me. She goes, yo, you got called out over here. I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck? I said, me and this nigga over here, we cool. Like, what happened over here? She said, Cousin Jay was on the box, and it said, back off, Mike. I was like, huh. I wonder if that happened the same time that motherfucker got mad at me over here and just said, fuck you, I need to let these motherfuckers know, let this motherfucker that's over here, let him know back off.
It was screaming so loud they could hear it in both buildings.
That could be also a possibility, right? Because now when I'm walking between the houses, that feeling that I was getting by the tree, it's there, it's like a spot, it's a little tingle, but it wasn't as strong as it was. I'm like, whatever happened in that house is different now. It's not as heavy as it was.
Mike changed the house when they told him not to perform exorcisms and shit just by being a badass, like watching too much horror shit.
Like
having a demented brain
there wanting
with
to
good
smoke.
intent. You got demented good intent, man. That ghost can't handle that shit, dog.
Yeah, like I wanted that smoke. I wanted what happened. I wanted that to happen. I wanted to battle this motherfucker. I wanted to see. So we go back to the cabin. Now we're exchanging stories. We're like, hey, there was a lot of action going on here. Y'all want to check it out? Da, da, da. They're like, hey, we've had a lot of action happening upstairs. That's where y'all might want to be at. So we swap. We swap houses. They go over there. We're in the cabin now. We're chilling in the cabin, and we're sitting there. We had like a little snack, whatever.
Is Rob still with you in the cabin?
Nah, Rob actually blew up his air mattress. Cause he's ready to pass the fuck out. He's like, he's done. But he said he's gonna go back over there just because, we said the teams are going and, you pay for this shit. So, he's gonna go over there. So he went over there. I don't think he ever went back into the basement at all that night. You know what I'm saying? So, fucking, we go up.
So he was sleeping where?
He's sleeping. So in the cabin, when you walk in the cabin, you have like this little kitchen area. You go down the hallway, you got a bathroom, then there's like a back room, and that used to be like a nurse's station where nurses took care of people, you know what I mean? Like a home nurse.
That's not a good place to take a nap.
So, and then you got
gotta be dead people over there.
I would think
I mean, what the fuck?
I'd be in a blow-up mattress like at the edge of the property.
So you got the living room area, and then you got to go upstairs, and you have a loft, and then the brothel. You know what I mean? They're on two separate sides. So I'm sitting by the steps. I'm just chilling on the steps, you know what I mean? Bullshitting. We had a snack, and the music box is going off. And I'm like, hey, y'all, remember this one wants to play a game. I said, hey, do you want us to go upstairs? The bell on the brothel, ping. All right, bet. Let's go upstairs, y'all. We going up. Young Cuz, this motherfucker, man, Young Cuz was all about that shit, man. That motherfucker was happy as shit the whole time. I said, yo, man, how you feeling? He's eating Twizzlers. He's like, man, this is everything I wanted this to be, man. Like, this is nice. I said, this is tight. I said, yeah, it's not that bad, is it? So, we go upstairs. We go upstairs, right? We go into the fucking brothel room. This is the room where I seen the fog. I'm looking around. I don't see no fog.
Did you go in looking for it?
I did, yes. Because I'm the one that saw it last time and I don't see it. So now, Jen is now sitting by the window. I'm sitting up against this tapestry because the young kid, he didn't want to sit by the tapestry. He's sitting across from me like you are, about this much space.
Just a tapestry on the wall?
Yeah. It's just one of them old school trippy tapestries with mushrooms and a skull and all that shit. You know what I mean? And you got kids sitting here, Tina and Hannah are on the floor over here, right? And then you got the hallway, and we're just sitting in there, we're chilling. Well, what we found out was that the brothel was done in the 80s. So they Tina cuts on like an 80s mix of music, you know what I mean? Or like the top 40, whatever. And as soon as the music gets going, that motherfucker bell is pinging. Like, we're like, oh, you like the music? Ping. You like this? Ping. What artist did you like? You know, we're just naming artists in fucking 80s, and we go banana, it goes ping ping. We're like, oh shit, okay, you know, like this motherfucker's actually responding. I look up and I'm like, what the fuck? I lift my glasses up and I'm like, oh shit. I said, man, it's foggy than a motherfucker right now. I said, the fog is back, y'all. Nobody can see the fog. I'm the only one right now that can see the fucking fog. And I'm like, God damn it, y'all really can't see this shit. I'm like, I'm looking right, it's thick as fuck right now in here, you know what I mean? Young boy, he's like, man, how come Big Mike's the only one that can see the fog? I want to see the fog, right? You know what I mean? Like, he's upset he doesn't see it, right? Tina, she looks up and she goes, holy shit. She said, Mike, I see it. I said, all right, best. So two of us can see it. Everybody else can't right now, you know what I mean? So we're asking questions, the music's playing, that whatever's in there is enjoying the fuck out of the music that's going on, man. I mean, all the top 80 hits, you know, top 40, it's just pinging. We're up in there, and they're like, you got to get raunchy with this one. And I'm like, the one girl, Hannah, she's like, I don't know how raunchy we can get with this kid up in here. I'm like, man, fuck it. He signed a waiver. Let's go for it. You know what I mean? So I'm just talking shit.
How old is this child?
16.
Okay.
Oh, he good. He fucking.
Well, nah, because they're Mormons.
He getting blown. He getting blown. Or finger. You know, he's getting handled. At least very minimal.
He's getting off on occasion.
Yeah.
So we're up in there. Everything's going good. You know what I mean? We're having a good fucking time. And the fog starts to leave. I can see it leaving. I'm like, all right, hey y'all, the fog is leaving. And fucking Tina's like, yeah, I can see it like moving.
Like it's moving like as an entity?
Yeah, it's just going out in the hall, and it goes away once it goes in the hallway, right? So that was pretty much it to the cabin. Well, they come back from the murder house, and dude, Robert's like, hey, want a fucking bed. Go and lay down. And that was it. He didn't say shit. He just said he was gonna lay down, and that motherfucker went on to sleep. Matt said,
now let me ask you something. If we took the Jew and managed to talk him into this, and he reacted the way some of these guys reacted, would you feel bad at all?
yeah, because he's not prepared for that. You know what I mean?
Okay, because that seems to be like some pretty not nice shit that these guys are going through. You're in there just like having mental battles with fucking demons and shit, and everybody else is like
Either just talking to him.
either not getting that level of interaction or completely being wiped out immediately.
Oh, they probably are. He probably is talking to him. They probably are talking shit.
Oh, they're saying stuff, just only ones that can really hear it are Mike.
Or the people that got the headphones.
That too, yeah.
Or they're not understanding it the same as Mike is.
Yeah. But
Mike's used to headphones.
But if Jew got up in there, man, I'd feel bad for him because I'm like, bro, yeah, this gonna latch onto you because you're the one that.
Oh, it's gonna try to tear my ass up.
Yeah, because it feeds off of anxiety.
It's like the ghost of 1,000 fishes.
It can find the most motherfucker that wants to be there the least.
Yeah.
That's what motherfucker's looking for.
Yeah, because Kid never went in the basement. Kid never. She said she was not going. She didn't go. Her cousin gave her like a little Jesus for a pocket, fucking the cross necklace to hold down. Like her cousin gave her all this shit. You know what I mean? So fucking
going through all the stages, hitting the garlic and shit, just in case vampire shows up. You know? Goes through the silver spear.
She got silver bullets. She got a fucking steak.
Yeah.
So now look. So now they're like, all right, let's go out to the woods. They want to go to the woods now, and I'm like, fuck.
Who wants to go to the woods?
White people.
The ghosts, or just the people that are?
Just the people that are there. But now Matt, he's ready to crash. Robert's crashing. Fucking Hannah and Tina, they're like, yo.
What is this? 1, 2 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, this time it was 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, because we left at 3. So it's around 2 o'clock in the morning, right?
All right. So what happened next?
So we go into the fucking woods. It's me, Cousin Jay, Kid, Little Cuz, and Debbie. Cousin Debbie who runs the joint.
Okay.
It's just us 5.
And she calls herself Cousin Debbie.
No, we call her Cousin
Or she's
Debbie.
actually y'all's cousin.
She's Kid's cousin.
Okay.
Debbie,
All right. Fair enough.
So we're going to the woods.
I'm just making sure the person running this doesn't call themselves Cousin Desi.
Yeah. So look, we're walking to the
like
woods.
they introduce yourself at the fucking when you walk into the fucking storefront.
yeah.
Like, I'm Cousin Debbie.
So she's telling the story about the shit in the woods and all the stuff that happened in the woods and whatnot to Cousin Jay. So we get to the spot in the woods like it's clearing because we're walking through the fucking woods and they're like, and young boy, he's just walking. He's leading the way. He's just getting it. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker, he don't even know where the fuck he going, but he walking. All right, cool, you know what I mean? We're walking. Kid has been the back of me. I see her just speed up real quick and she gets to the middle and Debbie's like, what's going on? I said, she don't want me back here because she's afraid that, she gonna get snatched up in the back, whatever. So I'm chilling, you know what I mean? I'm good, you know what I'm saying?
She wants to be under your vision.
Because after I left the murder house, I had this like energy, like when you get in a fight and you win, I had this adrenaline running through me, like I'm ready to tackle every fucking thing, you know what I mean? Like let's make
You were ready to go for another 5 hours.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, exactly. I was ready.
That was a Big Mike 5-hour energy.
Yeah, that's exactly what that shit was.
With a demon
that's
in the house and felt like you had a 5-hour energy drink.
That's exactly what it felt like.
I am so wired.
Yeah, that's exactly what
I want something. Yo, Ric Flair after winning the Royal Rumble in the back.
I told these motherfuckers, I said, man, I'm ready to go home and roll the wife up. I got this, you know what I'm saying? Let's do this, you know what I'm saying? So we go to the woods, right? They play the fucking Confederacy, whatever.
Like it's exorcism and demons.
So they play the Confederacy anthem, whatever.
I'm loving this Scooby Doo shit.
And we're out in the woods, and they're trying to get the shit happening. I have the lights that we had around the doll in the murder house. We have outside in the wood. We lay them down, cut the lights on. Anything touches the lights is supposed to go blue, right? We're out there for about 10 minutes, ain't shit happening. So we're like, fuck it, let's wrap it up, let's go ahead, roll on out. So we get ready to leave, and the fucking lights go ape shit. Like, I mean, all these lights are going, and they're all going different colors. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening right here? Like, are these motherfuckers marching through or some shit?
There's a bunch of them, and they want you just to hang out with them.
And then, look, bruh, then all of a sudden, after they're tripping, all of a sudden, all of them just stop and turn yellow. They're just all yellow. So Jay goes,
what's the color spectrum these machines can make?
That
every color?
It was purple, blue, yellow, red, green. Yeah. But it's supposed to go from purple to blue when something touches it, like something's right on it. These motherfuckers went yellow.
What is yellow supposed to mean?
Have no fucking clue, because Jay goes, hey, what does yellow mean? Debbie goes, I've never seen him do that. So we're like, ain't this about a bitch? We are in the woods right now. Now I'm like, fuck.
So no one knows if they ever went yellow before or ever will go yellow again.
Yes.
Does anyone have the instruction manual for these pieces?
That I don't know. I think
who made these things?
I think that might have been something that Robert brought.
I'm saying though, who made these things? What are they supposed to be for?
I'm not even sure.
Are they literally ghost hunting materials? Like,
are they making them in the garage, or they's like some Amazonian shit you can actually?
Because like they had the cat balls, you know what I mean? You know, they had the cat balls there where the toys for the cats that they hit and light up. The music box was made for the ghost shit. The box thing was made. The music box made for ghosts. But this rope thing, I was assuming it might have been like a cat toy kind of thing. To me, I think it was, but we didn't know she didn't know what the yellow meant. But it stayed yellow for a hot fucking minute and it happened right after Debbie had asked if Jay was ex-military, and he said yes, I was. I think he was in the Navy or something. After he said that, that's when the shit went ape shit. You know what I mean? So they're assuming maybe soldiers to see, recognize, and understand fellow soldier, whatever. The motherfucker stood there for a hot minute, and we sat there and were asking questions, and only one other light blinked. And then after it blinked,
everything went yellow, and then one of them would blink as a response, or it only blinked one time?
It was blinking in response to shit. Like, they would ask shit, and it's blinking, and I'm like...
as a collective, they were speaking.
I'm assuming. That's what I'm assuming. So I'm like, well, ain't this about a bitch? Last time I was here, nothing happened in the woods. Now I got shit happening in the woods. I was like, all right.
Mike, you had a lot of energy coming up off of you that night.
Bruh, it was a lot of shit. After you went through the fight,
man, you stirring up all kind of spirits.
Like I said, I was like, oh, this is wild, because the wood shit never happened, right? So after a while, the lights end up just, they like, it was weird. It was like one by one, they're cutting off. You know what I mean? And then fucking, it was a wrap. We're like, well, I guess they rolled out. All right, bet, cool. We go on back, we wrap it up. Now here comes the asshole part of the night that pissed me the fuck off. This is the only time I got actually fucking pissed the fuck off. We leave 3 o'clock in the morning. Me and Kid been talking about going to Waffle House.
So you're not mad yet?
No. We're talking about Waffle House. We talked about Waffle House going down. We talked about getting Waffle House coming back because the way it took us from her house was it took us through Stafford. Or not Stafford, but Woodbridge. So there's a Waffle House right there before you get on 95 right there, right? So I'm like, look, Heavy, there's a Waffle House up from the murder house. There's a Waffle House right there. But I'm like, I don't want to eat and then try to drive because now I'm going to go to sleep after I eat. But if I eat at the motherfucking one at Woodbridge, we're only 12 minutes away from your house. I'll crash at the crib, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
After I eat. You know what I'm saying?
Waffle House in Woodbridge all day.
It's all good, right?
Yeah.
Because we were talking about going to Waffle House on 17. It's a little bit further out from our house, but, you know, I'm like, nah, let's just go ahead this one, because, I mean, boom, we right there by your crib. Drive all the way to the Waffle House, man. Happy. We are hyped. Me and her are talking about our orders, what we gonna get in this motherfucker, man.
I don't like where this is going.
Man, I'm ready. I pull up to the Waffle House and I'm looking inside the Waffle House. I'm like, why are the chairs on top of the table? They must be mopping the floor or something, right? I pull up around the motherfucking corner, young. I see motherfuckers at this window, and I'm like, what are they doing at the fucking window? There's a sign that says, pick up only.
That's some
from
bullshit.
8:30 p.m. to 6:30 a.m.
That's some
every
bullshit.
fucking day. I said, what the fuck? I said, who the fuck fucked up my goddamn Waffle House to where I can't sit in a Waffle House and eat a goddamn Waffle House? Like, no, you don't get Waffle House to go. You sit down in a fucking Waffle House, you get your grand slam like it's supposed to be fucking done with my smothered hash browns, my cheese eggs, my crispy bacon, my crispy fucking waffle, and I want to sit there and eat with my side fucking grits. Fuck you! Woodbridge! How the fuck did y'all fuck y'all's Waffle House up to where that they only serve you order out?
They balling in there, they beefing in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike, I'm pretty sure was just yelling so loud that he muted his mic.
Yes, I did.
So, like, if you notice the audio there, that's because Mike's being conscientious of his microphone and knowing I'm yelling too loud for it. That was beautiful, Mike. That was amazing. I feel your pain. I went and sat at a Waffle House, and it was wonderful. I would have been so disappointed.
Bro. I was so pissed off. I'm like, you ignorant motherfuckers out here.
Because you know all that is motherfuckers in Woodbridge acting a fool.
Exactly.
Up in there.
That's all it was.
Shut it down.
Sun went down, Waffle House turned out.
And I'm like, of all the times, 8:30 p.m. is when they shut it down. 8:30 p.m. you cannot go sit in that fucking Waffle House and eat. Not until fucking 6:30 the next fucking morning. I'm like,
bullshit.
So this really ain't a Waffle House.
That's some bullshit.
Who the fuck ordered Waffle House to go? I don't understand. But these motherfuckers, when they was outside the window,
if that's all you get, you take that. Like,
they had a little slide window where motherfuckers was leaning in, like ordering their shit or picking up their shit. I'm like
a goddamn food truck. A Waffle House food truck.
Like a Checkers.
Yeah.
Bro, I was so fucking pissed off. I said, man, fuck this shit. I spun the truck out the motherfucking joint. I said, we going home, man. Fuck this. I'm riding home, right? Kids pissed off. I'm heated. I'm going off the rest of the 12-minute ride back to her house. I'm fucking heated, yo. I'm like, fucking Waffle House, because I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? Now
I
I'm
understand.
Hungry. I'm like, I've been looking forward to this Waffle House since we passed this bitch earlier in the day yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So, drop everybody off. I get my shit. I'm driving up the road, and I'm just fucking... I'm like, you know what?
You know what that was? That was the ghost getting back at you.
That's what I thought about. I was like,
karmically,
you know what?
your karma.
This motherfucker like, yeah, bitch, you might have got me here, but you ain't getting your breakfast out.
Yeah,
you
that's like Freddy. I'll be back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So I was like, this motherfucker, man.
You're gonna go back and have to battle again, Mike.
I said, man, now I gotta go to fucking Sheets and get some bullshit from Sheets I didn't want to fucking get. But I needed something, so I got me a pretzel. Sheets got good pretzels.
Yeah, they do. The cinnamon sugar don't need a little bit more cinnamon sugar.
But see, you gotta have something else, like the cream cheese dipping with that is pretty good.
Yeah.
But I got the salted pretzel. Then they got like corn dogs. They got mini corn dogs. They're pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So I got
The tacos ain't bad. The street tacos.
Bro, I got them yesterday.
I got them chicken street tacos the
Yeah,
other day with
that's
some
what I did.
jalapeno, man, and some pico de gallo.
I had the boom boom sauce,
Motherfucker, man.
tomato,
For
and
real.
fucking
The $6 for 6 tacos.
No,
Nah, these are it was a 3-pack, a 2-pack, a 3-pack.
My boy said those are good too.
Those are good. The 6 for 6, they're pretty good
But
too.
yeah, for sheets they're pretty good.
Yeah.
But the shredded chicken joint is like the what do they call that shit? I can't remember what special taco or some bullshit like that. It's some
It's a street taco, baby.
street
It's just
taco.
a
Yeah, street taco. They got
Yeah.
brisket, chicken, pork. But I had the shredded chicken joint. Like I said, that shit's pretty good. I've had it a couple times now.
I got the crispy chicken. It's just like a snack wrap, but I had the boom boom sauce,
This
tomato.
ghost hunt has been brought to you by Sheets.
Yeah, but fuck, because fucking Waffle House in Woodbridge, fuck, goddamn it, pissed me off so bad, man.
Waffle House. Fuck you, Waffle House.
It's not,
in
no,
Woodbridge.
it's not even fuck you, Waffle
Yeah, it's
House.
fuck
It's fuck
Woodbridge.
Woodbridge.
It's definitely fuck Hoodbridge.
Woodbridge
It's always been fuck Hoodbridge.
Woodbridge is what fucked it up. You know what I mean?
I mean, that doesn't happen at every Waffle House. So
That's what I'm
the ones
saying.
that it's happening at, like, I don't even want to stand outside here waiting for 40 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to get robbed or in a fight or some bullshit. Yeah.
I'm like, damn,
Somebody's gonna
Woodbridge,
pull up
fuck
and get
this
to
shit.
shooting.
You fuck this shit up so bad, you can't even get Waffle House like you're supposed to get Waffle House. You can't have the full-on Waffle House experience because ignorant motherfuckers in Woodbridge fucked it up, right? So I'm like, man, fuck that shit.
Undeniable. Sorry, Woodbridge. I can't defend you on this.
Bro, neither can I, because I was like, I
It's
know that's had
indefensible.
to happen.
It's indefensible, Woodbridge, and it's clear what has occurred.
Yeah.
Y'all be acting a fool up in the Waffle
Because
House.
I know 17's fucking Waffle House wide open.
All
Open
day.
there, no problem.
All
you know
day.
what I mean?
A lot of Waffle Houses are open all day.
All the Waffle
And
Houses I
all
could've
you're
went
doing
to.
is hurting those 3 extra people that work there.
Exactly, because that's exactly how many people's in there. It was 3. You had the girl mopping the floor.
And there'd have been a couple of more that were all making more money.
Yep. You had the cook,
doors
and
is
then
open.
there was another person there. So it was 3
Because
girls
if the
up in
doors
there.
are open, you could still get your Waffle House to go if that's how you really want that shit.
They didn't took the door is locked. They have a slide
Yeah, but
window.
nah, you can't
They
get
have
people
one of
in
those
there at
windows
all.
like at a
All I'm
gas
saying
station
is, I
or a
mean,
drive-through.
damn.
Because they either getting robbed too much
Yeah.
or people fighting too much.
It's
Probably
fighting.
getting robbed.
It's probably fighting.
Probably both.
Probably both. It is Hoodbridge.
Yeah.
It's
Because
probably
yeah,
50-50.
that window had to be installed because it's a slide window and it's not even like a wide open window. It's one of the joints that has the little like jail slot. You got to slide the food through.
It's got the bank joint.
You gotta
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
it to
it's
go
that.
box sideways to fit it through the motherfucker type shit. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Now take that, and then I'll give you your waffle.
Yeah, like bruh, the shit was fucking crazy. I'm like, man,
They got
what
like a
the
special
fuck?
door with a Lazy Susan in it for the drink.
Oh, it's like getting cigarettes in DC.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly that's it.
Oh
It's
my
like put your
God.
change in a little revolver
Just
thing,
turn
man.
the door around, boom.
I remember them motherfuckers sent me in there for some jail. I didn't know what to fucking do, bro. I'm like, I don't even know. I need the red box, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah, because you can't go in and walk around and say this is what I want. You gotta be like, hey, let me get a receipt cup. You know
I'm like,
what I mean?
the fuck? Everything's behind you, bro. What the fuck? What do
Yeah,
you
you
do
gotta
here?
know.
You
Yeah,
have a sign
you gotta
on the
know
door,
exactly
man.
what you want.
Y'all should be telling somebody this. Y'all got me in the hood first off. Second off,
that's
got me here getting cigarettes.
And that's probably kind of like a game, though. You go in there and you're like, do you have Fifth Avenue bar?
Marcus said
and they're
go.
like, no Fifth Avenues.
Luckily, them fuckers just smoked like Camel or Marlboro Lights or some dumb shit like that. It wasn't
I'll
like
have a Butterfinger.
hard pack, Paul Mall,
Yeah.
green box, 125s, you know, slim
Yeah.
line type shit. Like,
I want an Optimo.
yeah.
Yeah.
Marlboro, Black, Light, Ultra. Fuck the fuck. Come get, fuck you, man. God
Ladies and
damn.
gentlemen, with that said,
Oh yeah.
I think we're going to bring this episode of the Mason and Friends show to a close. We'd like to thank the Cabin on 360, is it?
Yep, Cabin on 360 in Mechanicsville. Shout out to Southern Fauquier Paranormal Team. Appreciate y'all for the invite.
Shout out Cousin Debbie.
Cousin Debbie, Cousin Matt, Miss Tina, Hannah, Cousin Jay, Young Parker, you know what I mean, Kid. We did the damn thing. I definitely want to go again if we can find the time to get it because I'm trying to go to Blue Ball Inn or the Asylum or the Present or one of these other ones I want
Is
to
the
go
Blue
to.
Ball Inn one that's going to, you go there and you stay the night and you just get a room?
You can stay
and
the
it's
night at
haunted?
all of these.
What I'm saying though, is it like it's like a hotel that's active?
There's not even a hotel. It's an actual like inn, like The Shining kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like it's
But smaller because the Shiny's like a giant hotel. You're talking
it's small. It's a small spot.
One of those little inns where they might have 3 rooms.
It's almost like it's almost like a bed and breakfast.
Yeah, like a bed and breakfast type shit.
Yeah. And they usually just stay the night in there. I'm like, but I don't ever go to sleep in these places. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to sleep. I need to be up and seeing what the fuck's happening.
What do you think? But like, you could have some freaked out dreams if you went to bed up in there.
It could, but see, I've also done the lucid shit. Like, I can control my shit in my dreams a lot now too. So I'm like, you know, I'm mentally prepared for shit. So when I go to these places, I'm like, I'm ready. Let's see what happens. But like when they
fired up, y'all.
When they did the Blue Ball Inn, and I seen the videos of them in there, because the girls were sleeping in the bed, and fucking the thing came and moved the covers, like lifted the covers up and then put the covers back down. It's on the camera.
Like it looked at them under the covers,
like,
and then put the covers back on.
It picked the covers up by their feet and then put it back down.
Oh, it's a feet. It's ghosts in the feet.
Yeah, because fucking
the ghost is in the feet.
Yeah, while they were sleeping, just in the middle
while
of
they're
the night.
sleeping.
Yeah, see,
Look at those feet.
Because they got the cameras on all of them. All
Where's this place at?
Blue Ball is down.
You don't want to go anywhere named Blue Ball.
I definitely not. I don't
it's
want to
down
go.
like Roanoke way. It's down that way.
Yeah, that's not that bad ride.
2 or 3, 4 hours.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah. Come back to Lee Charlottesville.
He said,
Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get butt raped until the middle of the night.
Yeah. Because what do they got at the Blue Ball Inn? Blue balls?
Yeah, violated.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Big old black ghost dick. They gonna burn this virgin ass up. No, sir. No, sir.
You ain't starting with me.
Sir,
he said you ain't starting
no.
with
Go
me.
catch me. Been working on this for years. No, sir.
I ain't destroying the sanctity in his booty hole.
Not today, Satan.
Not today, Satan. That's what it would take for you to engage in that level of mind games with a demon. Yeah, he's taking everything, man.
I got this chassis belt on, motherfucker. Fuck around, you want to.
So you get through this here 4 inches of hard steel.
Touching none of those lashes, this bitch all right.
Oh, god damn it. That's what fucking here.
It's an everlast. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta end this episode. Holy shit. Yep, and don't forget, be nice to people that look like you, be nice to people that don't look like you, don't be a dick.
Little bits by little bits, ladies and gentlemen, keep moving forward.
That's right, keep grinding on the shit that you're trying to get done, because that's how it's gonna get done.
We believe in you.
And don't forget, we love you very much.
Love y'all.
And we wish you nothing but the best.
All day, every day.
Peace be with you.
Gone.
Old man shit, always. Got it all down to a sister. Or running in the big ones.